Hey, what's going on, everybody? I wanted to make a quick video. Hopefully, this will be quick. Sometimes I could run on, but I want to make a quick video and just talk about Ben's prostate healer, what I think about it, my experiences with it, and just in case you were looking for information before your purchase, or if you want to know if it really worked, or any of that type of stuff. In the meantime, there's a link below this video. If you click that link, it'll take you to Ben's website. You could do that now while you're listening to me if you want to just kind of look around on the site before I get into it, or you can do it after the fact. And well, after I actually finish talking, so you can listen to me and stuff, and then you can click the link after that. So I was not like clinically diagnosed with a prostate problem, but based on the symptoms and stuff that I was experiencing, I had to, you do the Google search thing to try to find which your symptoms match. And I had done that because I was afraid that I was experiencing a STD. And I was happy that I wasn't, but I was also kind of scared about this prostate stuff because I'm starting to get up there in age, and it's not really something that I want to tackle, to be honest with you. But my urination was becoming crazy frequent, and that's never something I ever had to deal with. And I was also experiencing discomfort in certain areas of my groin. I won't go into great detail, but I was experiencing some discomfort, and I was just afraid that I had a disease, a STD. But when I looked at it, it says that these were the symptoms for prostatitis. I believe I'm saying it that way, that it was the symptoms for prostatitis. And me personally, well, and then of course they offer solutions and stuff, and I didn't want to take any type of drugs. Like, the options was drugs or surgery, or prescription drugs or surgery, and the side effects that came with the prescription drugs seemed to me worse than the actual symptoms that I was experiencing from what I believe was prostatitis. So I didn't want to go that route. I personally saw my mom heal her kidneys through basically natural medicine, fruits, vegetables, eating the right foods, taking the right supplements. And even though her doctors was prescribing her stuff from the Walmart pharmacy and all that type of stuff, and she was actually on dialysis, they told her she would stay on dialysis for the rest of her life. And she did her Google searches and she found some stuff, and to replace her medications, and they allow her to get off of dialysis in a couple months. And so, like, I believe in that, so I had to go and find something that was natural. And when I came across Ben's, I'm not gonna lie, the price kind of scared me, but I thought it would be a worthy investment. I would at least try it out. And the first 2 weeks of trying it, I was expecting results pretty much immediately. And when I didn't get those results, I was upset, and I called them up. I called customer service, and what they told me was, have you been doing what is in the actual emails that we sent you, as far as, like, your diet, and are you exercising and things like that? And also, how long have you been taking it? And when I told them how long I had been taking it, they said you have to give it more time than that. It takes time to heal your bladder or your prostate. It takes time to actually heal. It's not something that happens overnight, because this isn't like Tylenol or something that covers or masks or covers up the symptoms. This is something that actually heals your prostate. You have to give it time. So I at that time I was trying to get a refund because I was upset. But if I would have got a refund, I'd still been in the same place that I was at. So I figured I would at least give it a shot. So I continued to try it. And slowly but surely, I'll say around the second month of taking it, I did notice a difference in my frequency as far as getting up to have to use the bathroom. I used to be able to sleep through the night. But then when this shit hit, but when this hit, then it was different, and I would have to pee. And I remember the words of a pastor that used to drive me home from church, and he would always have to make stops and go to the bathroom. And he said, when you have to go, when you feel that urge, go. He says, because I've been to the doctor recently, and they said I have a bladder of a 60-year-old, and he was 31 at the time. I was in my 20s. And, so it's like that dawned on me. It's like it came back to me. But basically, after the second month, probably around like 6 or 7 weeks, I think that's when I started to really notice a difference, that I didn't have that pain in the the area that's like past your testicles, near your, in between your testicles and your anus, I guess, there it would be this pain there, discomfort, just discomfort in that area a lot, and the frequent urination. But all of that started to change, and then really it took around 90 days. Like that's what is prescribed, I believe, around 90 days. But after around that, no more. I was able to pee. Like I didn't pee as often anymore. I wasn't peeing as frequently. I was able to sleep through the night again. That's basically what I was trying to say. This is kind of uncomfortable for me to say. It's a little embarrassing, but I want to be honest with you and just let you kind of know what I was going through in case that's something that you could relate to. But me personally, I vouch for the prostate healer. I think that it works. And from what the reviews I was reading from people who've actually been diagnosed with prostate, like real prostate illness, that without a doubt, it's worked for them as well. So if it's something that you're suffering with, before you think about surgery, because that scares me. I don't want to have to go under the knife. If I could find some natural way, kind of like how my mom was, if I could find a natural way instead of having to go with the medications and stuff that cause me side effects, that's what I would prefer to do. And I assume the same be for you. So before the medications and the surgeries and stuff, which would be way more expensive than a bottle of this stuff, I would give this a shot. I would give it a shot. You really have nothing to lose from it. So that's all I want to say. This video, of course, ended up being longer than I wanted it to be. But if you're still watching, I appreciate your time and attention. And there's a link in the description that will take you right to Ben's website. And you can see for yourself. Like you can click on it and maybe read some of the reviews of what people have experienced from using it. And then, make your own educated decision after that. But me personally, I wish you all the best with it. And I hope that, you experience the healing that I did, or that you're looking for at least. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good one.